All right, so known Lambert for decades. He got on Blockhead over 30 years ago.
Laban and I went out filming with him to see, like, who is this kid we've been hearing about?
Went out skating, and sure enough, we were like, we need him on the team.
You gave me a Blockhead ad in '93. I mean, it's been like 32 years, dude. We've been skating together, Dave.
It's pretty sick to know that his early beginnings started at Blockhead and now he's come full circle.
Dave and I started Invisible Skateboards. We, of course, took Lambert over there because he actually never made it in a Blockhead video. But then, of course, he had invisible parts with amazing footage in that.
I was a little shitball. I was a little guy that was trying to push myself into a realm of the industry, right? Trying to come up with video parts and 411 and Transworlds and Thrashers.
You know, I didn't pay much attention to the 90s, skating in the 90s, and then I realized he was like one of the gnarliest dudes, jumping down stuff, contests, you know, traveling the world, like doing all this stuff. I had no idea. I thought he was just like some punk rock, gnarly guy.
You know, back in the day, he would go the biggest.
He's like someone that was willing to go for it. He had that send it mentality, but he also had this like calm about him that was different from other people that might jump down big stuff. Lambert always liked to go skate San Diego because that's where he went to high school. You know, there's so many different spots that you could skate there. He'd always be like, I want to do it because I went to school here, you know, this is my school. Especially when it came down to doing the massive double set there.
He had the cover of Transworld.
You know, at lunchtime, he would come and look at that and just dream about one day giving it a shot, you know?
That was a big deal because everyone had been eyeballing it forever. And he landed with his tail snapped and rode away on the broken board. That was a cool moment for everybody. That was huge.
Just to ride away from that at that time was pretty mind-blowing. I mean, it was one of the biggest things ever ollied. So to see his dedication and his will to make it happen come to fruition and to be a part of that was awesome. He made a career out of jumping down some big stuff, like doing things that hadn't been done, like backside 180 over the Scripps rail the hard way. He was always fearless.
At that era, it was all take the same standard tricks and try to do them better than the other guy, try to do it down one more stair or something, you know?
And then his American Misfits days, man, he turned into Slam. That was funny. I thought it was great.
With the mohawk and doing the crazy slam stuff.
Keep slam!
Lambert right now, his story is one of reinvention. He can't skate like he used to physically. He's so wrecked.
He got a new ankle, new foot, new knees, new shoulders, and just healing one surgery after another.
Basically get rebuilt.
Can't physically like ollie or flip his board like he could before. So it's like he really had to like reinvent his skateboarding.
These days, all of us just kind of have to adapt a little bit to what your body can do and then figure out how to have the most fun with that. You don't have to be ollieing huge double sets anymore, but you can definitely have a good time on your skateboard. Back then, that felt great. Right now, that would really suck.
He doesn't have to do the giant backside flip or backlip the biggest rail. He can just go and kind of be free in a different way, you know, unearth all this creativity that he's had inside him this whole time.
So it's rad to see him skate, create, adapt, and not have to depend so heavily on the ollie pop.
Of course, because it's Lambert, you know, he figures out how to do the coolest shit once again in a new, unique way.
Oh! You know what I'm saying? That's the one I was thinking about this morning. Yeah, like a frontside pivot, body varial, nose pick. Nice, it was stalling too.
Yeah, you were up there.
And it's switched my skating up into an area of like love or something. Like I love it so much.
One shot, buddy.
It worked.
One shot.
Nice.
Weird trick challenge. Now it's kind of come full circle. Lambert is back on Blockhead.
I just think it's so perfect, and I wouldn't want to skate with anybody else but Laban and Hachi and you and Joy and Christian and Sam Cunningham.
His heads up video part was sick.
Oh, his part in Heads Up was rad, I thought, man. And right down the street was the wall that he bashed onto it, slid, and then dropped off. It's like a 7-foot drop or something, and that's just howled.
My God, you should see the stuff that Lambert did in Albuquerque. Awesome skating in those ditches down there.
That's all we needed to do is just get on our skateboards and push one another.
He just went for it, and we started stacking clips and one thing after another, and then came out with a really rad part. One of my favorite Chris Lambert parts of them all, actually.
Not only the skating, but the music and just the vibe that it brings is so rad.
As far as his new Blockhead board, it's a big beast, but you know, that's what he's skating right now.
That looks like a pig from the late 70s.
A skatable shovel. He's just digging into new territory.
I wanted a wide board, but then I still wanted something that was a smaller wheelbase because my ankles and knees, it's just easier to pop up.
He can ride a little skinny weird board or a giant board and still like rip.
I haven't had a board in 20 years. Since 2005, I think, is when I had my last board with my name on it.
Nowadays, it's incredible to skate with him pretty much on a weekly basis. He's been coming out Slappy Sunday. Yeah, I love just the innovation on the curves. Everyone seems to be taking to a low impact and low risk, but you can still get worked on a curve.
You know what's inspiring about him is that every single week he'll do something new, something that he's been thinking about, brewing on all week, and it's really cool to see. It's inspiring to me.
Been all around the world with Lambert and so many travels and crazy experiences, and it's always a fun time.
And just to see him rolling today, you know, puts a smile on my face, that's for sure.
And he's just the nicest dude, man. He is I just love him to death. He's a rad guy.
Like, he's literally a part of my family, 100%.
This way about him that is uniquely Lambert, you know, that he's a one of a kind.
I love to skate with him, and I love to see what he comes up with every single session. It's mind-blowing. So, I don't know. We love you.
And now it's like, I think that we're having more fun than back in those days, and we're supposed to have fun when we're kids, but we're like having more fun as older guys skating our boards now. It's unbelievable. Curb Nerd Chris. I like to skateboard on curb. Why don't you join the session with my friends and I?
Yeah.